Hello everybody and welcome back to My Tree Journal's Introduction to Meditation video series. This is video number 2, and in this video we will be exploring our first meditation technique. The first meditation technique we'll be looking at is just basic breath focus. So this is called a variety of things depending on what school of meditation or what kind of belief system you've kind of picked this meditation style up from. The first time I experienced this meditation was in the Chinese Buddhist tradition. The second time I practiced this meditation technique was in the Hindu yogic tradition, and the third time I practiced this technique was in the Theravadan Buddhist tradition, under which it is called Anapana, which in Pali, which is an ancient northern Indian language, simply means to focus on the breath. So this is one of the most basic forms of meditation. However, it is also the foundation for pretty much every other meditation technique that's out there. By focusing your mind entirely on the breath and nothing but the breath, you can very easily enter what you could call a meditative state. By regularly practicing this meditation technique, you can unlock higher levels of mental focus, alertness, and attentiveness. You also become aware of the more subtle changes that come over your body and mind as you move throughout time, and all sorts of other benefits that I'm sure you'll discover over time will become clear to you as you practice this basic breath focus technique. Now, I use the word basic because it's relatively easy to learn, but that being said, it is also quite difficult to master. This meditation technique is really all you need to discover the benefits of meditation. If you were to just work on this technique and this technique alone for the rest of your life, you would still discover many of the benefits that you can gain from any style of meditation. So whilst on the surface it seems to be the most basic, it is also, in my opinion, and in the opinion of many of my teachers, the most essential. So as I discussed in the first video in our preparation for meditation, the format of these videos will be me talking, as I am now, and then it will be followed by a guided audio segment which will take up the majority of the video time. So I'm not going to tell you too much about the meditation technique now, because it will all become clear to you as you focus your mind and listen to the guided meditation that will begin shortly. So I recommend putting in some earplugs or making sure you're in a quiet place, and I hope you enjoy listening to the guided portion of this video.
Seated in your most comfortable meditation position, you may have your legs crossed beneath you. You may be kneeling or even sitting in a chair. Whatever feels most comfortable for you is how you may sit for the duration of this meditation session. Ensure that your legs are relaxed, and ensure that your spine is completely straight. Imagine a string attached to the top of your head, pulling you upwards towards the ceiling. And now allow that string to slacken slightly as you sink in to a comfortable seated position. The eyes are gently closed. The jaw and face is completely relaxed. Your hands are resting gently on your knees or in your lap. And allow a sense of calm to come over your body and mind as you prepare to meditate. creating an intention in your mind that you will endeavor to remain still and focused for the duration of this meditation session. Begin to become aware of your breath as it is right now in this very moment. Breathing in and breathing out through the nostrils, not forcing the breath, simply breathing naturally but in a relaxed manner, and begin to observe the breath, focusing your mind entirely on the gentle inhalation and exhalation of air as you simply sit with yourself in this moment, breathing naturally. Do not force thoughts out of your mind. If a thought arises in your mind, simply observe the thought, acknowledge the thought, and allow it to gently pass away into nothingness. As you return your focus to your breath, begin to repeat in your own mind as you breathe in and out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Simply acknowledging that I am breathing in and I am breathing out. Focusing the mind on this simple repetition, observing the breath objectively as it is in this moment. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Allow your mind to focus on this simple act in time with the natural breath, and simply sit in this manner, breathing in, breathing out, for the next few minutes. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Notice how your mind is calm. Notice how your mind is focused. Recognize your mind as it unfolds itself before you. Enabling you to observe your thoughts, to observe your emotions, to observe your body and your mind objectively as it simply exists in this very moment. As you sit and breathe, I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Begin to expand your awareness outwards now. Become aware again of sensations that exist outside of the breath. Aware of your body, aware of the environment around you, aware of the space that you currently occupy, and aware of the fact that you just sat and meditated, and that you feel relaxed and focused. A sense of calm, a sense of peace, and a sense of complete happiness. And when you feel ready, take a few deep breaths and come out of meditation.
I hope you all enjoyed the guided portion of this segment and that you received some sort of benefit from it. Note that if you wish to repeat the guided portion of this video, simply go back to where it begins and repeat it as many times as you wish. Although I would encourage you to start to practice this meditation technique without the guidance, because as I discussed in the first video of this series, it's really important that you start to develop your own internal dialogue and you start to learn almost from yourself as you continue your journey through meditation. Because at the end of the day, the best teacher is you. The person who has the potential to understand your mind best is you. So if you start to practice in your own unique way and you start to receive the benefits of meditation, then that's fantastic. I don't discourage people from appreciating or listening to guided meditations. I think it's a great way to start. But at the same time, I think that going your own way is the best way to master various meditative techniques. Because the human mind is almost infinitely complicated. Your mind is completely unique. There are no two minds that are totally alike. And as a result, everybody learns meditation in a different way, everybody responds to learning meditation in a different way. And everybody receives the benefits of meditation in different ways as they progress throughout time. So, as I said in the first video, and as you've just experienced, the guided portions of these sessions are quite brief. The reason they're short is because as a beginner meditator, you might not feel comfortable sitting down cross-legged for long periods of time. So the 10-15 minutes of meditation that we do in these sessions is really an ideal way to start out. If you find yourself getting more and more comfortable and you find yourself feeling the benefits of meditation as you progress throughout this series and as you repeat listening to the guided portions of these sessions, I'd encourage you to start sitting for longer periods of time. Try to expand from 15 minutes to 20 minutes, from 20 to 25 and so on, working up in 5-minute increments until you get to at least 40 minutes or thereabouts. If you can meditate for that period of time, you can meditate for any period of time, really. Most people only have 15 minutes in the day in which they think that they have time to meditate, and that's perfectly fine. It's more about the quality rather than the quantity. As you get more and more advanced in meditation, you'll find that you can enter a meditative state in a shorter period of time. So instead of having to sit down for 30 minutes and trying to get into that kind of meditation frame of mind, you'll find that within 2 or 3 minutes after sitting down, after going through this internal dialogue that you've got of whatever meditation technique that you're currently practicing, you'll enter that meditative state really quickly, and therefore you'll maximize the benefit that you get from meditation in a shorter period of time. So that's it for this session, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. I hope you all enjoy it. And as usual, like, comment and subscribe below if you'd like more meditation videos. If you do have any questions about any of these techniques, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. Thank you very much.